Hey, what's going on out there in internet land? Tonight is a chill, relaxing stream. And of course, as always, it's brought to you by a sponsor. And tonight, it's none other than.
There's nothing like the sensation of soaking in hot water in a spa from Bear Spa and Saunas, because our hot spring spas are the best spas in the world. You can choose from a wide assortment of models with the exclusive Moto Massage feature. And you can get the best spa for less with 100% financing. Hot Spring Spas. Come on, get in. There's one waiting for you now at Bear Spa and Saunas, Louisville and Lexington.
That's right, when you're in Louisville or Lexington, stop by, take a dip in a bear spa, baby. Oh, yeah. Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Wednesday Night Rager, where we do our best to rage about as hard as a librarian taking a nap. It's Wednesday night, y'all. I'm very excited to be here. I've said it in chat. I may have said it out loud. I'm thinking it. We got an exciting show tonight. We're going to play a chill game, a little fun game called Piku Niku. I've tinkered with it, but I haven't gotten very far. I thought it'd be a nice, fun way to pass the time. Uh, we have the official Wednesday Night Rager Spiral from the Book of Saw review. I'm about to drop that on y'all. How about right now? So, no spoilers. I'm not going to spoil anything. I'm a big Saw head. I would have hated for it to have been spoiled for me, but I will talk just generally about it. If anyone does want some major spoilers, you can message me later or on the Discord. But let's get right to it. What is the Spiral from the Book of Saw official Wednesday Night Rager score? Well, friends, I'm here to tell you Spiral from the Book of Saw gets 5 out of 10 pig saws from me. And I'll tell you why. This guy's not really named Pigsaw, but he is in the movie. It's almost a good movie. I really, really like what they did with a lot of it. But the MPAA, those cool guys, uh, apparently really gutted this movie. They cut it down from 120 minutes to 90, and you can really feel it. Apparently, there were two traps that were deemed too gruesome to be shown. Um, and because of that, the whole thing just feels kind of rushed and off balance. And it's not the creator's fault. Totally, these censor nerds. So yeah, 5 out of 10. However, that comes with a big caveat. For now, I really hope they release a director's cut. I think I love what they did with it. You can tell the people who made it were big fans. The director directed some of the other Saw movies. Um, I really hope they get the opportunity, A, to make another one, and B, to make a director's cut of this movie. So if you're at all interested, go see it. The parts that, there's just the stuff that just doesn't quite add up. There's stuff that just feels, I don't know. I wanted to like it so bad. I really Force Awakens it the night after. I was like, oh, it's so good. And then the more I thought about it, it just is not quite there. However, it's so good otherwise. I love the tone. I love the acting. I love the music. But yeah, for now, it's a 5 out of 10, and I hope I get to raise that. We can let that director loose, baby. All right, well, we're going to transition back into our chill mode. And to do that, I found a clip that I think. I mean, did any of y'all see it? If y'all want to share your thoughts, share your reviews, no spoils. But I found a clip that I think bridges the world of horror and relaxation, and I think it also answers. Isn't it's an attempt to answer the question: how do we make iced tea cool? And here it is.
Cool from Nestea. Cool to the core.
There you have it. Thanks to old dusty VHS tapes for that banger. Um, yeah, I love that commercial. It's insane. It's like a, very shortened version of Hostel. All right, well, without further ado, let's get to our game tonight. Uh, Terrible Trim's a fan of it. If I like it, apparently I like Wuppo. I have not played Wuppo yet. But this is Piku Niku. I'm checking it out. It's got an amazing soundtrack. I love it a lot. The soundtrack reminds me of Mario Paint. But yeah, let's just get right into it. How are y'all doing in chat tonight? Sound off if you saw Spiral, if you want to see Spiral. If you're into something, what are you guys into tonight? What are you reading? What are you thinking about? Let's see. Director's cut of Begotten. I have not seen Begotten, shamefully. So I don't know anything about it. But if you recommend it, I'll check it out. How far are you in? How many episodes are there, Dwicka? And B, how far are you in? Excuse me. I almost started up Dragon Quest Builders again, but I know it's too addicting. Its glue-like tentacles will drag me asunder. Hello. Psst. Okay. Yeah. It's gonna give me something. Guess what? Free money. Hey, that's like a quarter of the way in. Let me know if this is too loud. Preemptively turn this down. Whoop. I don't know how much I should believe you. And part of that comes from, let me get past the crazy music thing. He's gonna give me money, and I'll tell you a first date movie story. Free money. Let me tell you how it works. I do have a lot of junk in my town. It does take up a lot of space. Send robots to my town. They'll collect all the useless stuff. You don't have to do anything. Sweet. Heck, they even give you money for doing it. Free money. I don't trust this tired, scrotal top hat man. Oh no, I don't. Still don't trust this guy. That rules. Okay, I do trust him. Alright, we'll let the robots work peacefully. Thank you so much. And chat, that goes out to y'all. Alright, so here's my first date story really quick while we're looking at the Sunshine Inc. top hat t-shirt logo. Before I knew anything about it, I have a tradition where, especially with horror movies, I try to avoid any trailers. I try to not look at even art, posters, anything like that. Just try to go in as blind as possible. And I did that with the movie The Human Centipede. I thought that movie was about, and I still think this would be a good movie, if there was some sort of affliction, or you find a cursed rock, or if you get bitten by the centipede, and every human that you touch, you get stuck to. And then every human that they touch, you get stuck to, making a big chain that would then take over the city. And that's what I thought this movie was about. So, you already know the end of the story. I met a girl who's also into horror movies. So I was like, hey, let's go check out this new horror movie, The Human Centipede. It's playing at River Oaks. You know the end of this one. She was super cool. I think we made it all the way through. I can't remember. That movie is awful. Just even like a horror movie, it's standards. It's just, it feels like it's someone's fetish, and it's shot that way. I don't recommend it at all. But it was not the last date, so I don't hate it. And it was a fun story. All right, here we go. Sunshine Inc. A Better World Awaits. No revealing music videos. Oh yeah. So Saw, or Spiral from the Book of Saw, the music video for the 21 Savage song has some minor spoilers. Even weirder, it's got footage of the kills that were cut. So I don't know if they were like, yeah, we cut it from the movie, just put it in the video, or what. Hello. Oh, cool, you're finally awake. I guess I'm the red guy. Oh, yeah, I can move. Whoa. This rules. Okay, I can jump. Sorry I woke you up. You've been sleeping for a long time. I think it's time for some fresh air. So you're leaving. Who are you again? Who are you again? I'm a ghost. Okay. It's dangerous to go alone and take this. I'm sorry, I'm a ghost. I don't have much to give you. This is great so far. Okay, he's repeating himself. Thanks, ghost. Oh, wow. That seems somewhat classier, James. Ah, this big rock seems a bit fragile. Maybe you try kicking it. That kick animation is great. I mean, it's still super dark and messed up for first date, but it just seems more refined. Whoa! One crazy date, Dwicka. Alright, I'm supposed to go that way. Let's abuse the system. Yeah, we got a bouncing shroom. This looks like it's gonna hurt me. Nope. Anyone want to go on a date with Terrible Trim? To a terrible film? Spiral from the Book of Saw did take #1 at the box office this week. Not a huge box office in general, because everybody's still quarantining. What movie would you take your date to, Terrible Trim? Now's your chance to advertise. Oh, cool. Look at this. I can open this. I guess this is the ghost house. It's all those ghosty clothes. Currently in theaters. Man, I just got sad, James, thinking that no one in the future, at least for now, will be able to go see a wild first date movie at the River Oaks. I had another strange first date movie there where I went to see The Wind Rises, that Miyazaki film, and I hadn't fully processed the passing of someone who I really cared about, and that movie really stirred up some repressed memories, and so I immediately have to like go cry in the bathroom, pretend everything's okay. But then I ended up just explaining to my date what was happening, and she thought it was very sweet, and it was cool. Oh, heck yeah. A crude date? Guaranteed smooch. If Dwicka tries to show you this movie, don't watch it. Production value alone is low. See Clifton Enterprises. Just not make my favorite movies. Okay, so these disappear quickly. Oh, okay. Learning. Oh, but they come back. Okay. Resident Evil 8 review continuation. Still really good. It's the only thing I've played since I finished it. That said, I haven't played a lot of games. I think you're good to go. Good luck out there. Be careful. And send me postcards. Womp, womp, womp. I have a stream update. Oh, wow. Rated in what way? Like the cops came in and took the film? Or was it raided by some ding-dong group? The beast sleeps ahead. Oh, that's me! I'm the beast. Good morning, world. Okay, I need a candlestick so I can murder it like it's Clue. Stupid movie-hating cops. It does seem crazy how much decency or morality laws have just disappeared in the last 40 years. It's kind of awesome. How are you? Good, good. Just chilling in the field. What about the scarecrow? These guys are max chillers. It's also crazy how not scared people are the devil anymore. It's a big thing growing up. Hey, Terrible Trim, are these birds unique? Should I talk to all of them, or is it worth talking to everybody, or are these kind of just going to be generics? I guess they're just generics. Yeah, like he is doing double shoes. I need to have that clip ready to go. Uh-oh. What's everybody sipping on tonight? I'm sipping on a Big Little Thing IPA. And it's going down just right. I swear, I just heard a noise coming from the fields. Yeah, don't worry, it's probably just the birds. Oh no, it sounded pretty snappy. Yo! Uh-oh. This art is great. Don't joke about it. Could be lurking in the fields, ready to jump as we turn around. Hey, relax. Nobody's ever seen the beast. It probably doesn't even exist. Let's go back to the village. So yeah, my stream update. I ordered a green screen so I could make these edges kind of go away and get better. And it said it got delivered at 7:40. And I went outside. Oh, it's me, the beast. It's the beast. He's wearing the devil shoes. Uh-oh. The beast is awake. So I'm half expecting a knock on my door saying that it's here. I don't know. They may have just marked it delivered, and I know it's rainy today. I just hope it's not stolen. Doesn't look ferocious at all. I thought it would be bigger, but it broke our bridge. Why are you here? I'm gonna eat you all. Oh, huh. You don't seem to have a mouth. That makes no sense. I don't understand. You don't look very frightening. I mean, no offense, but aren't you supposed to be gigantic and mighty? What am I supposed to be? Wow. Asking the tough questions. That's weird. I say we let it go! Yeah, I don't think it's a threat. Doesn't look like a beast to me. Okay, well, we're gonna set you free. But you did still break our bridge. I did. You help us repair it if we open the cage. Yep. No way. Huh. Okay, then. Oh, no! Sorry, but I'll have to keep you in this cage. Hope you're ready for my fearsome kicks. So you still don't want to help us with the bridge? No way. We're getting a bit tired. It'd be easy if you just tell us you're going to help us. Not until I'm done kicking. what's up, DJ? So you still don't want to help us with the bridge. Alright, I'll see what I can do. No funny business. Okay, I'll let him know. These guys remind me of, there was a strange kids show. I have the action figure in my living room. I don't want to go get it. It got a fly on me now. Okay, what you got to say, buddy? So you're the beast, eh? You look very different from what we pictured from the story. What story? That's a good story. Basically, it's just a monster living in the mountain. It's introduced for generations and no one really knows its origins. Okay, that's me. Here's the guy that's gonna make us rich. Got a house. Oh! Get out of here. Surveillance state. Can't believe that the beast is true. And again, the beast was just you. Maybe it was just a story in that sense. I'm confused. Me too. Oh man. Alright, we got some. Whoa, cool. I look awesome in this store. Leave me alone. Okay. Are we a pepperoni or a cherry? Another one of life's great questions. So far, we've woken up from a cave and we're a beast. See, monster. Still don't trust you. Okay, and I've inherited this fly. He seems pretty cool. Whoa! I have received an apple. I want to go in this house. Again, so we'll keep my door closed when the beast is around. There's a hatch here. Is that a hatch? What's up, Blitzcloud? How are you doing tonight? So we're jumping into, this is Piku Niku. We're talking about, have you ever been on an awkward first date? A couple of us have taken someone to the wrong movie on a first date. Go fix our bridge. We're gonna need to get the quick 1K GS. Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't have my achievements turned on, but I'm assuming I'm raking in the dough. Eyes half closed. Look a bit like the beast from the legend. I don't trust you. Okay. Alright, we got a whale. Also, what are y'all interested in? Y'all read anything cool? You watch anything cool? Whoa. Oh, heck yeah, I have an apple. Now I need 2 more. He's partially erect. Second and third dates. Wrong as in not the right vibe for the date. So, when it came out in theaters, I took someone to see The Human Centipede, not realizing it was what it was. I thought it was a movie that humans got stuck together with glue, not by surgery. Clone Wars, nice. Are you watching Bad Batch? Okay, I need more apples. I watched my neighbor Totoro for the first time. It's such a sweet movie. Okay, the bridge is broken. The fly is gone. I really want to see Nobody. Do you think Nobody is worth paying the $20 for? Oh crap. Come on, Bucket. I've read that too, Terrible Trim. I saw the pilot for Bad Batch. I liked parts of it, but I don't know if I'm a big Clone Wars person. But I think it's cool. Okay, so I can't get on those things. Can't go there. Why? There are birds on the cable. I can't operate the ropeway while they're still there. Alright, birds. So the birds don't care about this. They're kamikaze-ing. No, no. I hear ya. Oh, nice. How do I make it rain? Are you asking literally or metaphorically? Look at this. Uh-oh. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, dude. I'm so sorry. Oh no. This is bad. This is bad, chat. Only way to save the day would be... Hey! Alright. Totally redeemed ourselves. Okay, I gotta find the hidden rock. This game is great so far. I'm really enjoying it. How do I make it rain in game? I don't know. And there's this thing. Oh! Oh! So I've made it somewhat rain. This guy, this fine sack-like man, I believe he's responsible for these cameras that are spying on me. It's my hunch. But he said that if I find junk, his robots would pick it up. Hey! Found the guy. What's up? Okay, I gotta find the hidden rock again. So he's saying if I help him out, he'll make me rich by raining gold upon me. No, I didn't fix the bridge. I understand. Oh, so they want the robot to come. Okay, I'm sorry. It won't come inside your house. There's honey up there. Can I get up there? Yes, I can. I still don't trust you. Okay, that's fine. Alright, I can get on his house. Whoa, cool. Whoa, nice. Found walking Piku. Oh, yeah. Are you into golden showers? Wait, hold on. Of rain? Oh, eggs. Should I kick them? Sure. Uh-oh. Premature crows. Uh-oh. What? What are you doing? My children! I'm pulling it wasn't me. What do you mean it wasn't you? Your fears still on the shelves. Where my eggs, now my children are lost. Find them. Fix your mistakes, okay? This game seems to be a lot about fixing your mistakes and finding lost stuff. Which I can get down with. That's not the rock. Okay, there's the blackbird. Hello. Your mom wants you. Bird, I don't know. One bird. Doo-doo. Found a rock again. Okay. I'm hoping that we get a little bit more direction than find a rock, find a bird. still really like this music and this art style. Oh yeah, I gotta get those other birds off the wire. So I can get 2 of them. Buy the suit. I don't know, I'll try to go to that store again. This is taking me to the rock house, which I don't want. Okay, just gonna do a blue shower. Last time they didn't want me in the store. They said, get out. Wait, is there an open store? There is, I'm totally missing it. Yeah, if I'm totally... Oh, here's the other blackbird. Hey, what's up? Your mom's looking for you. Guess I should go. Okay. So now... Okay. First quest completed. Lake of 2 over there. Yeah, at the beginning of the game, I woke up in a cave and crawled out until the village thinks I'm the beast of legend, which I probably am. My children are back home. Thanks for bringing them back. Also, no thanks for getting them lost in the first place. Wow. Too much you want to break eggs? I don't know. If there's an egg in this game, I'm gonna break it. What do you mean you can't help it? I can't help it. Look, it's quite simple. The eggs, do not break them. You promise you won't break? What do you think? Alright, fine. Good, take this. I tried to eat it, but I didn't go through. Hope you find something to do with it. Sweet! An apple! I'm just gonna try to jump as far right as I can. See if I can land on that 3rd bird. Oh, crap. Oh, there's the rock. Oh. Please accept this modest gift as a token of our... Hey! An apple. So, this is progress. We can go down to that shrine. The shrine was down the well. An apple. It looks like I have a cool butt cheek when I stand next to the apple. Alright, let's see what this is all about. Find a way to repair the bridge. I shouldn't appear. It's getting too difficult for you, I can get you out of here. But be careful, if you ever come back, you'll have to start from the beginning. No. Thank you, buddy. Alright, those are spikes, huh? Yeah. Press X on the air to catch a hook. Catch a hook. Oh, you turkey. Okay, I don't have to get the thing again. Oh, this just turned into a game all of a sudden. I'm into it. Oh, I thought they were gonna go down. I'm really loving this soundtrack. At least the coins. Yes, for real.
Crap.
Oh, I've gotta go over them. I'm being impatient, chat. So you let go automatically at the end of your swing. Is it possible to get over there? It is odd that your ghost triggers that first of a spike. Yeah, it is. Okay, so it can't do that even at the... I guess it's just you have a perma hitbox. Do I just launch myself over there with this one? I think so. Negative. Alright, I'm gonna try this one more time. It might not be worth it. Also, don't know what coins do yet. Crap. I wish you could hang on it longer and swing. Okay, that's a nice new strat. This is notably less chill than I was expecting. I'm gonna try to just land in this console. Alright, how do I get up there? Can I get up there? There's a rock over there that I can break, but I don't know if it's even possible. Oh! Secret. Boom! Got it. Hey, what's up, Valdivia? You must even yeah, do it. Yes. Very much so. Is that a guy was here sort of vibe? I guess so. Hey, now we're in the freaking money. Ooh. Okay. I don't think I want to hit this, but let's try it. Oh, okay, no, that's just a switch. No, you're not paper. It's getting difficult for you. I can get you out of here. But be careful. You ever come back, you'll start from again. Okay. No. Me too. I love the way this looks and plays. It makes sense. It's just kind of unexpected. Okay. What does this do? Do I need to get that ball onto that? Oh, whoa. I guess so. Whoa, you can really kick it. It's so loose and floppity, though. There we go. Okay, wait, what's making that other X? There's one over there I need to hit, and there's one here. Okay. Yeah, yeah. There we go. Get in my belly. We'll see how this goes. This seems like the right way to do it, but it seems like it's going to be finicky. Yep, and it was. Maybe I can just kick it up. Nope. Wait. Sometimes he kicks it an inch, sometimes he kicks it across the room. Hey, what's up, Arcade Prince? How you doing? Speaking of getting in bellies, Shrek is almost old. Wow. That's good to hear. I learned some Shrek trivia not too long ago. Oh, come on. Whatever movie DreamWorks was putting out at the time, Shrek was kind of their B movie. And so they, like their B team was on it, but they gave them a little bit more freedom, and apparently they were upset at the director of the studio, or someone high up in the studio, and so they modeled Lord Farquaad after that guy, and gave him a name that sounds like it does. But then it went on to surpass majorly. Oh, can I do this? This is something I'm getting used to with streaming. It's like, if I were just playing this on my own, I would tinker with this for a while until I got it, but... Let's see, I'll try... So I can do this. It's kind of juggly. But not a lot's happening. But what I was saying is, I'm not sure how much y'all guys enjoy watching this struggle. Oh, come on! That was almost it. Alright, since we're making progress, I'm gonna keep going. Ah! I'll be mean to people if it meant they... Old Farquaad trim. Okay, how did that happen just then? I don't understand these physics. I don't even know what the gold does or why I want it. What are you playing these days, Arcade Prince? I also wish I could kick in the air. I'm getting better at controlling this dude. Well. Spoke too soon? Hunt down. Oh, Betsy Sidaro is a big fan of that game. I really want to play it, but at least at the time I checked, it's only local co-op. Do you know if they've added network co-op? I'm just gonna try to get it up there from here. If they had network co-op, I'd play that in a heartbeat. Like, why did that just launch it? Alright, I'm about to give up on these 6 coins. Hopefully there's not like a cool 6-coin hat I'm gonna miss out on. Alright, see you later, 6 coins. I'll be doing this off stream. Oh, I can't even leave this way. Okay. Oh, this guy, get me out of here. Oh, that's true. If I get to my castle and Wario is there, I'm gonna be pretty upset. It's getting too difficult for you. I can get you out of here. Yeah, go ahead. Okay. I still don't know what I'm gonna do when I get up here, though. got a windmill. Okay. I have not. Well, I did try once, but I haven't tried recently, so I'll go back there now. As long as it's not a ball kicking puzzle. I wish there were. Oh, there is! I was just gonna say, I wish there was a run. There's something in that tree. Oh, I can't get out. Cool. Oh, it's a spider. What's up, dude? Oh, hi. Why did you wake me up? I need to repair that bridge. I do need to repair that bridge. Did you break that bridge? Yeah. I didn't mean to. I just walked on it. Dang, cussing spider. Did I break the bridge? Nope. If you're a spider, which happened to be, you probably picked up some of those sweet spider webs. But obviously not. Oh man, so I need a spider costume. I think DJ was onto it. And so the fly comes back. Or can I be the scarecrow? Negative, cannot be the scarecrow. Also, Terrible Trim, feel free to backseat away. I'd rather have some direction than wander aimlessly. This is where I came from. Is that our friend the Rock hiding? I don't know how to do that, but maybe I gave up too soon. I'll go all the way up here. Oh yeah, I need the lamp. We're gonna haul about down here. Did not mean to fall down the well. Come on, bucket. Okay, I don't think necessary, but there's a little wavy entrance at the side of the map. Okay. So those little like pinking shear marks, those are secret passages. Okay, cool. Got my rock. I'm trying to kick it. I don't think that's our buddy though. I'm sorry. I was looking for a friend. Okay, here's the gondola line. I don't believe I can hit this third bird yet. Or do I have to get it from the top? Okay, or if I can fall onto that platform. This guy's got a garden. Leap of faith. Oh, too far. Damn. Oh. Hey! That was worth it. Thanks, Rock. Wait, is he in his house? Thank you for playing with me. New service is a small sacrifice for an everlasting friendship. Okay, I promise I'll pay for tea service that I broke. These houses remind me of if any of you all played Guacamelee. I mean, not totally, but something about like the flatness of them. I really enjoyed that game. I know there's a sequel, but I have not finished it. Oh no. Okay, leap of Let's Faith. Let's see if we can. Oh, so you cannot stand on those. Well, crap. Is there a way to jump farther, Terrible Trim? The house with the yellow stuff running under the door. Okay. It's like it looks like honey to me. I'll go up to that house again. Make those birds leave. Oh, can I climb these vines? No, can't jump high enough. Go fix our bridge. Okay. They don't trust me. Their house is leaking. They're not in a good position to be untrusting. They've already been up there. Alright, I'll leave. This fly seems to be... Go away, okay. Is this guy stuck? No. The house is full of bees. Okay, yeah, I could use two. Oh no. I truly don't know where to go now. Do I go in here? Okay. This village is hostile to me, a lonely beast. It is me, roar. Okay. The one with like the net on it? Alright, yeah, I need all the help I can get. Let's see. Okay, so get higher than this. Okay, let's see. I would have never guessed to do that, but I'm gonna try it right now. So I gotta go even higher than this. No, it's all good. I appreciate it. I heard it try. Oh! It's so hard to tell. Guess I need to go further. I don't think that's it. But I could be wrong. Can I just jump all the way over from here? Nope. You can only kick down in the air.
Yo! Yo! Yo!
Okay, so he just says yo.
Oh!
Oh, I know, it's a bummer. Oh. Can I kick off the wall? Nope. Yeah, I don't know, Chad. I'm sorry, guys. We've got the coins, but I don't think the coins do anything. Yeah, I'm just gonna look it up really quick. At least we can get to the next step. Oh yeah, I do want the spoiler. You have to kick the spider. Why would I ever want to do that? All right, let's go kick the spider. Oh no! It makes sense now. I kick him across the bridge and his web makes the bridge happen. Wow. See, look how mad he is. I feel like they train you to not make people mad. Don't ever do that again. Okay, sorry. Your new bridge is cool, though. Oh, I think it wants me to kick him again, right? I mean, surely. Oh, what? I loved all those games, too. How are they gonna not let me kick this spider? Rude. Beach repaired the bridge. Oh, the spider did, I guess. Ooh, an apology. We thought you were a ruthless monster. You seem like the kind of guy who would never kick a spider. Alright, but wait a second. As long as you want in our village. I think our painter is struggling with something. Maybe you can go see what's wrong. Alright. DJ, this may be our moment back in. Hair is falling down. Let's take a shower right before the stream to gel it up. These are the secrets of my life. Right, the windmill should be open. Oh, we're in. Excuse me. What does that say?
Oh.
Hey. Where am I? What are you doing? Bye.
Yo.
The old mill we use to make flour and bread. Some sunshine ink.
Yo. Woo. Ah.
Getting some killer legs for the Basket Championship.
Oh.
You don't know about Basket? It's our local sport here. You should talk to its creator. She lives right next to the mill.
Yo.
No, that's it. I'm gonna talk to this Basket person. Can I jump on this stuff? Yeah, but not really. In middle school, I didn't have a lot of games for computer. I had Nintendo, but I didn't have like adventure games. So one of my best friends would draw them on paper, and I would play them at recess, and he would have like he was a genius. His name was Nick Chan. I wonder what he's up to. He would draw them out on paper, and then you would point something, and then you'd have the next scene drawn. It's very cool. I was very spoiled. The robot shouldn't take too long to arrive. Light of the Amazon Queen. Oh, I've never played that one. Do you recommend it? Wow, that poster's cool. You know about that. The one that I remember like really falling in love with, and then I played the other ones backwards, but was Grim Fandango. The sport around. That's actually the only one, and I invented it last month. And to think it has a great name despite all the criticism you could have heard. I'm champion. Oh, it's a rookie. I did. I'll play some bass kick, chat. I'm gonna get my ass kicked in bass kick real quick. Okay, you must kick the watermelon into the basket on the right, and mine is the left one. Okay, I understand. There's one thing I'm great at, it's kicking stuff. Boom! Beep, beep, beep. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Yeah. Oh. This is cool. Do they have a 2-player? Nope. Get out of here. Oh, that looked good. Ooh. Boom. Yeah, when's the release date on Psychonauts 2? Oh. Oh, did I self-score? Nope. Get that mess out of here. Boom! That's how we play bass kick. Brutal Legend is on Game Pass, and I started that again, just playing on casual. I really like that game. A lot of heart in it. Yeah, E3 is coming soon. Look at this thing playing with me. Take this. All right, I got 5 golden coins. I just wanted our poster. All right, we're gonna visit the shop, and I think that's it for the stream this evening. Thanks for hanging out and helping me with Niku Niku. Go see Spiral, even though it's flawed, so they make another one. I never finished Broken Age either. I just kind of petered out on it. You ruined my business. Sorry. You can be. I was selling merchandise of the Beast, mugs, posters, plush toys. People were afraid and excited at the same time. I was going to sell those like hotcakes. Oh, heck yeah. This dude's cool. We can work together. Okay, so there's plushes that cost 15 coins. Get out of the way. Okay. Oh, he's eating a person. I thought he was eating some nachos. He's eating a villager. I haven't heard much about Evangelion. It's such a bizarre creation story. Let's go in his house now that we can. Oh, it's a garden. I love flowers too. I'm trying to grow some here, but for some reason it won't work. I must be missing something. Love? Water? That's probably love. Oh! Don't you dare say I don't love my flowers. Okay, sorry. Gotta be water then. Yeah, right. I would know if flowers needed... Uh-oh. All they need is love and Brondo. Okay, so how do I get flowers for this foolish gardener? Yeah, it's not a ladder. Do, 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 do. Well, let's see. Oh, is Hades not on Xbox? I had no idea. Looking up Evangelion. This can't be right. Well, maybe the Japanese release. It says March 8th of this year. But apparently it got delayed. Wow, I didn't realize that. I had Hades on the Switch. It's an addicting game as well. Very fun. Well, I think that's going to be it for me for tonight. As always, thank you so much for hanging out and chilling on this fine Wednesday. As always, if you have any game suggestions or anything you'd like to see on the chat, hit us up at effenrager@gmail.com, or you can hang out and chat on the Discord. Um, I just saw your message, Trim. Also, yeah, Monday night the boys will be back. They took a break this week, but they'll be back on Monday with a all new Effin Rager flagship show, and I'll be back next week on Wednesday at 7:30, or sorry, at 8 p.m. Central, and I might have a new green screen. And if I can get everything working, I got something fun planned for next week. Um, but yeah, until then, I will see y'all soon, and hope you have a wonderful night. Stay safe out there, and later, chatterinos, to quote Terrible Trim.